Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Carolyn, the Flosstube Stitcher, and this is my November WIP update video. Today is Sunday, December the 1st, and it is the first day of summer here in Australia. I know on the opposite side of the world you're experiencing first day of winter, and I'm very jealous of you. I'm not a summer person. I hate the heat, so I really wish I was over there with you guys at this time of year in the nice cold weather with the snow. Anyhow, this is where I live, so I've got to deal with it. Today is also my partner's birthday, and this is probably going to be a shorter video because I've got a lot to get through and I've got to go make some dinner and organise some things for his birthday, and he works night shift, so we'll see how we go. Today I'm going to talk about, I have 2 new starts for the month, 1 big finish, and I also have some news on my giveaway that I hinted about in the previous videos. So we'll be running that very soon, and I'll have some more information on that in this video. So keep watching if you would like to find out more about the giveaway. All right, so we'll get started. And I'm just going to start with my big finish because a lot of you have followed along on this journey all year long, and I'm very excited to say I am finished. This was the Shannon Christine Designs Christmas Mug Club Stitch Along for 2024, and I finished the last one in the series. I'm going to show you the last one first before I show you the whole thing. The last one in the series was Elf Mug, and this was the mug for November because we started in November last year, and you can see him there on the end. And he's super cute, just like all the other designs. Really love stitching him. I think he took me about 5 days to get him done because I was so eager to get the whole thing finished. I have not signed it as yet. I've just realized I haven't signed it. Also, haven't washed it, and not sure how I'm going to finish this one. So we'll see. My pile of things to frame is just building up and up and up and up, and my bank balance is going down, down, down. So something has to give. All right, so let me show you the entire thing. Now, this was started on the 8th of December in 2023 with the block released each month for the year. And I don't know if I can get it all in on one sitting. Here we go. So this was stitched on 32 count opalescent Belfast linen. I stitched mine on DMC. There were variegated thread options or overdyed thread options, but I chose DMC for mine to keep the costs down, and I think it looks fantastic in DMC. I'm very happy with my choice. It's stitched 2/2, and I just love it. I love all those mugs. Each one was so fun and different to stitch. They all have their own character, but my favorite by far was Mrs. Claus. I love her. And she's been the theme for me this year, Mrs. Claus. I've got some other designs to show you regarding Mrs. Claus. So yes, very, very, very happy that this is done. Bit sad. It's always a bit sad to finish a year-long stitch along, but I'm very happy with how it looks. I think this would look great as a wall hanging, to be honest, but I will probably frame it. Oh, sorry, I have a very sore shoulder, like all my other cross-stitch, my Christmas cross-stitches. So we'll see. This will not be completed for Christmas this year, so if you're expecting that, you're going to be sorely disappointed. I did say in my previous videos that I had a stash of ornaments and a stocking and other things that I needed to fully finish, and I was hoping to get them started in November. We're now in December and I haven't even washed them. So I'm hoping to get them washed tonight, and I will get started on them next weekend. So I might actually have to give up a weekend of stitching. Oh, it makes me sad thinking about that, but they need to be done. They have to be in presents and up on trees and hanging on sideboards for Christmas this year. So it has to be done. All right, so that was my New Start 26, by the way, for 20. No. Yes, Elf Mug. Elf Mug itself was New Start 26 for 2024, but the entire finish is finish number 26 for 2024. So I thought that was funny. Those numbers correlated. All right, my next New Start number 27 for the year. Now, I did show you images of this one on my last video, and this was very kindly gifted to me by my friend Karen Garcia. Again, Mrs. Claus, she knows I love Christmas, and she bought me this for my birthday. I'll put up a picture here for you. This is the Mrs. Claus's cookbook stitch along by Living on the Rainbow. And this is what I've done. So I've completed the whole cover. So far this has been released in 3 stages. The first stage was the spine and the border of the front and back cover. So that was 3,064 stitches. It doesn't look it, but this is on 18 count Aida. It didn't matter what color because, as you can see, it's full coverage. But, because it's going to be a little book. So it's quite deceiving. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, 3,000 stitches? This is going to be very time consuming. So to do that stage 1, that took me 6 days to do that 3,000 odd stitches. And then stage 2 was the front cover. So that's Mrs. Claus's cookbook. And you can see there's petite treasure braid. You could use either Chronic or petite treasure braid. So I always use the PTB. And that was 2,362 stitches, and that took me 2 days because I had some serious nights of stitching to get that done. And then this one was released on the 29th of November. So this is stage 3, the back cover, Sweets and Treats. And again, another 2,362 stitches, and I got this done in 2 nights. I stayed up really, really late to get this done because I have a lot going on at the moment, and I'm not trying to rush. I'm not trying to beat anyone. I'm not trying to be the fastest. It's just because this whole stitch along was not planned for me, and I was so grateful that Karen was so sweet to buy this for me. So I couldn't not do it. I wanted to do it, but I also had to fit it in with everything else that I had planned, and I had so diligently planned everything this year. So I had it in my head, I need to get this done because this is the longest process of the book. The individual pages are going to be a lot of back stitching, and they're not full coverage. So I know they won't take as long to do. So yeah, I got this done so I can say, okay, this is done and it's out of the way. I can now focus on the other things. And then when the pages come, I can just really sit and enjoy them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to stage 4, which will be chapter 1 of the book. And that gets released on December the 10th. And my embellishment pack arrived. So I will show you this. Now I bought the full pack for myself because I didn't have the fabric. Karen just wanted the basic pack because she had the fabric. So the basic pack is just this, and then the full pack is all this. So the full pack includes 18 count Aida, which I already had, but that's okay. I can use this for something else. And 32 count Belfast Vintage Country Mocha. I think I said mocha in my last video. Mocha, we say in Australia. So you guys confuse me. I watch too many American videos. Mocha. You know what I mean. So that will look beautiful. It'll look like old pages. And I'll take this one out. So in the other pack here, it comes with, I haven't opened this yet. So we're seeing this together for the first time. So this comes with some metallic lining fabric, which is pretty, just a small piece. That's obviously to line the insides of the book. I like that, that would look lovely. And some cream coloured felt, just a small piece of felt. I think that's for the corners of the book. And then, oh, we've got some interfacing, so I'm sure that'll go over the back of the cover, maybe. There's like one, two, there's actually 3 pieces there, so maybe that's for the pages as well. And then, in this little bag, I won't take it out, but there are the 4 gold corners for the book and a little candy charm. So that's really cute. So I'm looking forward to obviously seeing this come together. I think this will be my first 3-dimensional cross stitch. I can't get that back in there now. First 3-dimensional cross stitch item that I've made. Other than, you know, like a pin cushion and a biscornu, this is actually going to be something. It's going to be a little book that I can flip through, and oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yes. Anyway, so that's it for that one. I also got to work on Up on the Rooftop, and, you know, Christmas is looming, as we all know, not long to go now. And this is all I want to stitch on, actually. But I couldn't. I've got so many WIPs now. It's really hard to just focus on one thing because I know everything needs a little bit of love. So I had to try and share it around. Just move my part threads down a little bit. So this is Up on the Rooftop, also known as Christmas House 1. So Up on the Rooftop by Tilton Crafts, Christmas House 1 by Artisy. And when you last saw this, it was just that top section. And now I've worked on here, on this corner. So the snow-covered trees and part of the chimney. So I got 3 days of stitching in this month with 1,555 stitches. And I just want to keep working on this. This is the only full coverage I really want to do at the moment because Santa and Christmas, and I need to see this house come together quick smart. Just a reminder, this is done on 18 count Aida, 2/1 diagonal parking. Now I have been asked again by my lovely friend Kathy, who I've been doing the Nutcracker stitch alongs with, and she wanted to know if I have a diagonal parking tutorial, and I have been asked this many times and I've promised it many times. And I will tell you what I told Kathy. I actually have 3 weeks of annual leave off work over the Christmas break. And all this behind you may be the last time that you see this, because my plan is to turn this craft room into more of a extra family room, also a room where the grandkids can come and stay the night or during the day when I babysit. So I'm just trying to organize my house a bit more, and it's just a bit, I think this room could be better utilized and used more often for the whole family rather than just myself as a craft room, because as it is, I don't really stitch in here anymore. I stitch downstairs in front of the TV. So I will be very busy over Christmas getting new furniture and organizing all my storage, possibly even selling some cross-stitch stuff. We'll see how that goes because I don't like to part with my cross-stitch stuff. But if I have some free time, and I really hope I can, I want to get that tutorial done because it has been bugging me. I promised it a long time ago and I like to keep my promises. So fingers crossed, and I will try my best to get that done over the Christmas break. See how we go. I do have to have a cortisone injection in my shoulder again. So I'll have to have some rest for that, but we'll see how we go. All right, enough rambling on. What else did I work on this month? I also worked on, I was going to show you sleigh rides. I'll show you this other one first. So Boreal Forest. Oops, my magnet's just come off. Not sure where the needle's gone. We'll find that later. All right, excuse me. This is by Stitches So Beautiful. Okay. I need to also do a video on Omnic stretcher bars, Omnic bars versus Millennium, because I do have both and I can give my opinion on both. All right, this one's just come out, which I'm not very happy about. All right, there we go. This is where we're up to on Boreal Forest. Now, last time you saw this, it was right at the beginning of the edges of the tree. And if I get up real close, you can see some different colours there. So the tree is starting to appear. And what that means is once I get a little bit further over, there's going to be that big, beautiful moon. So can't wait to get to that spot. I worked on this for only 2 days this month, but got in 886 stitches because we've, as you can see by the colours there, got some confetti areas, but it's a lot less confetti than what up on the rooftop is. Again, this one is 18 count Ada, 2/1 diagonal parking. Now, my other project that I have worked on, and this one is a favourite on Instagram. Just going to move a couple of things here. And I might actually, no, I won't unravel it because I've got it sitting there nice. This is Sleigh Rides at Dusk by Dimensions Gold, and it is a Christmas stocking. And I have finished the Christmas tree, or just about. No, just about. I'll be very glad when that Christmas tree is done. There's a lot of colour changes for that tree, and working on the snow here. So this will still come down a fair bit here. So still a lot to go, but this has been fun. Now, last month I was talking to you about changing my floss storage. I was storing them in little bags, and my partner had made me some floss drops. Well, I spent majority of one night organising my floss drops that he made me. And I have put them on knitting stitch holders like this. And I can't tell you how much I love this. So what I've done is I've separated them. I have one stitch holder for full crosses and the other one is for half crosses. And I didn't put the numbers on like you would for DMC, and obviously there's no stickers. This is a dimensions kit, so the easiest way was for me to draw the symbol, and they use a variety of colours on their charts for their symbols. So I had a Sharpie pencil case of Sharpies in a whole rainbow of colours. So I just got out the colours that I needed and wrote or drew. It bled a little bit because it's on plastic, but drew the symbols on there, as you can see. And that's so much easier for me to match up. And one side is where the majority of the thread sits, and then this is my working thread on the other side. It's just so simple, so easy to keep track of. When this is finished and I start another dimensions kit, all I have to do is get an alcohol wipe that off, start again with a new one. Easy. I just love it. And I just have this hanging nearby. So easy to find. Don't have to worry about sealing off the plastic bags. Don't have to worry about flicking through the plastic bags. I also have these in order as how they appear on the chart. So I know as I look down the chart for the symbol, because I have to still check the chart for each symbol because there's a lot of blended threads. So I need to have my wits about me. And I can sort of like see, oh, that's the third symbol down the chart. So I know it's going to be the third one along on my stitch holder. So really, really happy about that. And that's just working so well for me. So yes, this will not be finished for this Christmas. It wasn't really planned to be finished for this Christmas. It would have been nice, but I threw so many unplanned things in this year and I can't have it all. there's just not enough time, and I still work full time and babysit and everything. So I have to be reasonable with myself and not overload myself with too much planning like I always do. Having said that, this week I was struck down with gastro. It's knocked me out for a day and a half, so lost a little bit there, but had to catch up. That's okay. It's done and dusted now. Luckily, I've got plenty of sick leave at work, and they're very understanding. Now, pretty much going to skip the section this month for pick of the month. I will say, however, I want to make mention of Shannon Christine Designs has a sale at the moment, Black Friday sale, cyber sale, can't remember what it's called, and I can't remember if it finishes on the 2nd of December or the 3rd of December, but basically it's if you spend $50 online, you get $10 off. So that's really good for something that you want to buy, and you may want to buy this because she has just released her Nutcracker collection. I shall put up a picture here. Kathy and I will be stitching this one again because we are the Nutcracker Queens, and we are going to be doing our stitch along with this as well. And it will be the same as last time, hashtag Nutcracker X Stitch Sale. So anyone wanting to join along, please do. I haven't organised with Kathy when we're going to start this yet. I do hope it will be in this month of December, and how often I will work on it during the year, I'm not sure. I may make it my first week of the month project, because sadly I will not be doing Shannon Christine's Christmas stitch along for 2025. I do like it. It's beautiful houses, but to me they were just all a little bit too similar, and I think I might get bored with it. So to be honest, I was glad it wasn't something that I had to do, because I was looking at needing to drop something off my plans because it's just getting out of control. So I may do the Nutcracker like that, and if that works, I might continue that. I'm just going to see how it goes. I will have a chat with Kathy and see what she thinks as well. So that is it for that. Now, in regards to the giveaway that I have previously mentioned, I want to talk a little bit about that. Now, this giveaway is to win an entire set of the Nutcracker Village series from Country Cottage Needleworks. So to make sure it was called Nutcracker Village. This was very, very kindly donated by Teresa, the amazingly generous lady from Daisy Chain Stitchery, who I am honoured to know. She has donated these items, and I would like to say how much I appreciate her generosity by offering this as a giveaway and to help advertise her Instagram, because I don't think she's got enough followers, nowhere near enough followers. She's an amazing lady. She has an amazing cross-stitch business selling beautiful fabrics and hundreds, possibly thousands of charts. And I just want everyone to know her and purchase from her. That'd be great. So I am one short. So I think there are 12 in this series. I'll show you quickly what they are. So we've got Sugar Plums Sweet Shop, Chinese Tea Room. These are so cute. I have this set as well, so I do plan on doing these. Russian Peppermint Shop, Snow Queen's Ice Cream Parlour, Mother Ginger's Candy Store, Merliton's Music Store, Spanish Chocolate Shop, Arabian Coffee Shop, Dewdrops Flower Shop, and Drosselmeyer's Toy Store. Now, the only one that is missing is Clara and the Prince, and I have ordered it. So it is going to be on its way soon. So I will make sure the giveaway doesn't end until I'm certain that I have that in my possession, because I don't want to send someone an incomplete set. So I think this means that it will be an 11-part series. Now, this is an Instagram only competition. I will only be offering this on Instagram. So there will be rules. I will put up a competition post and the rules will be clear on the post. Make sure you read through them, make sure you understand them, because you'll have to follow all the steps to be considered to enter this competition. Now, these are valued at about $13 Australian each. So, you know, it's a good value bundle. And see what I mean? Teresa is an extremely generous lady. So please help her out. Please support her business because she's just incredible. The rules will basically be that you need to be following myself on Instagram. I'll put all the names down below. My name on Instagram is the Flosstube Stitcher, no spaces. You will also need to be following Teresa at Daisy Chain Stitchery. I will be checking. I'll be checking that you're following both. You'll have to like the giveaway post and tag 2 friends. There'll also be a bonus entry if you share it to your story and tag both accounts. As I said, all that will be explained in the giveaway post. I'm not sure when it's going to close yet. As I said, I need to make sure I'm going to have the other design that's missing in my hot little hands. I will contact the winner myself by direct message. Do not click on any other links from anyone else, any other party except myself regarding the winning of this competition. And this is going to be open worldwide. So no matter where you live, you are eligible to enter this. So look out for that. So make sure you're following me so that you see the giveaway post when it comes up. And I might have a bit of an extended time for the close date for this so that everyone gets a chance, because this is a great giveaway, you know. I want everyone to have a chance at winning it. So that is it for me today. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I feel I'm a bit rattled today. I'm just a bit stressed with everything that's going on and how much I have to do this afternoon. So please forgive me. I hope you've enjoyed everything I've shown you. I forgot to mention my plans for December really are just to get those fully finished objects done. That has to be done. And as far as what I plan on stitching, I do want to start the Nutcracker. I will definitely be working on Mrs. Claus's cookbook, and I want to focus on Up on the Rooftop. Pretty much they're the 3 things I plan on stitching in December, because I have a lot going on with all this room and everything. So I still got to have some enjoyment, right? So I wish you all a very happy month of December. I'm not sure. I think my next video will possibly be after Christmas. So we will see about when that will be. I don't know that I'll get one done before Christmas. So if I don't get one done before Christmas, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. However it is that you celebrate this time of year, I wish you all safe and happy and well, to you and all your family, and I hope you get lots of stitching done. And importantly, get lots of Christmas stitching done, you know. It's the time of year for it. Get it all out. Be happy. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye for now.